Hi everyone. In this video I will explain briefly about all deviations. Disclaimer: this is my very personal opinion, and it should not affect the way you play the game. The purpose of this video is to have fun and to provide a bit of information. If you disagree with my opinion, feel free to let us know why you think otherwise. Let's get to it. Butterfly's Emissary. It attacks enemies and mark weak spots. There are better combat deviations, but I think this one works best if you are in a coordinated team. It's useful. Festering Gel. My everyday deviation. It's good if you don't want to use activators. To stock activators up and make you ready for endgame. Must have. Harvesteed. Create a win potion that will heal you up if you get critically low HP. Very nice, but it has 10 minutes cooldown. Very useful. Dreamcatcher. Creating tactical items to slow down and trap enemies. It's nice, but I never need it. Lone Wolf's Whisper. I'll attack growing enemies, increasing weapon damage. Must have. Electric Eel. Increasing your base power generator electricity output. Very useful. Disco Ball. Create a win potion that will increase the duration of your other win potio. Why? Frog the Leaper. Create spring leg win potion to make you jump higher. And create fishing baits. I like the baits. Polar Jelly. Combat with frost damage. It's nice, but the only time I ever use it is to complete meta bounty, kill Forsaken Giant with deviation, because you can throw this deviation to deal damage. Mr. Wish. Combat deviation, shooting enemy and apply bullseye. Nice, but I never needed it. Chefosaurus Rex. Improve the effective food buff you cook, and increase the duration of the buff. Break the limit with this one. Pyro Dino. Very nice ranged burn attack and will improve your blaze damage. Buzzy Bee. Increase the mutation chance of planted crops. You will need mutated crops to make powerful food buff. Dr. Teddy. The only deviation that can be used to revive. I'll put it in very useful. H37. Brings you some materials and scraps. I prefer paper doll. Fetch-a-lot Bunny. Gathers flowers, crops, seeds. Useful sometimes. Gingerbread House. Produces consumable to transform you into an object. Could be nice to hide from something. Hug in a Bowl. Produces consumable that recovers sanity. We got mauled ill for that. Atomic Lighter. Produces tactical item that can be thrown like a grenade to inflict blast damage. I only ever use normal grenade to break a wall or stone. Enchanting Void. Transforms into Panther after you throw it, attacking enemies and improve your melee damage. It's really cool, but we have guns. Nutcracker. Roam around and defend your base. It can make your base a bit more lively. Nice. Grumpy Bulb. Stationary combat deviation. Taking aggro but cannot move. Lone Wolf's Whisper is better, and also it's very difficult to get this one. Logging Beaver. Brings you logs. Most of the time it's just way faster to get the logs yourself. Space Turner. Produces an item that can summon your teammates. Some people use it more than the others. Very convenient. The Digby Boy. Brings you ores and can operate your mining platform. I wouldn't rely on it, but sometimes it brings me what I need. Rebecca. Plays piano and improved deviant energy recovery efficiency. Always in my base since the first time I got her. By the Wind. Generates a floating zone under you or wherever you throw her. Makes you move faster and immune to fall damage. You can kill people with her floating zone. Masonic Pyramid. Create two win potions that can make you go stealth and notify you if someone is aiming at you. Powerful for PvP. Pup Buddy. Creates a win potion that increases your inventory capacity. Very useful. Snow Globe. Creates a throwable that can freeze enemy if your throw hits 3 times. I find it very inconvenient. Grousroom. Automates your gardening task. Game changer. Xeno Purifier. Best looking deviation in game. Powerful melee attack. It can make you dash or teleport to the enemy that you are facing when you are using melee weapon. Maybe we will figure out how to utilize it better in the future. But not now. Rain Ma. Water your crops, but only one. Automatic irrigation system is better. Strange door. Creates a door that you can use to teleport between doors. Could be nice if you have big base. Atomic snail. Creates a whim potion that allows you to dash midair. Even a low-level atomic snail can produce faster than you can use it. I just can't imagine myself playing without it now. Party monkey. Creates a stationary monkey at your base to aggro enemy. Upper world spa. Creates a consumable that makes you immune for 2 seconds. But you can't move. I often have it in my inventory just in case. But I never get the need to use it. Voodoo doll. Takes a portion of the damage you or your teammate takes. Or redirect portion of the damage you take to the enemy you target. Flame essence. Reducing the duration of one of your furnace. Nice, but I'm fine with the normal duration. Shattered Maid. Inflicts slowdown and chain to enemies, and increase explosion damage they take. There are some very powerful builds with this. Mini Wonder. Absorbs bullets you take or your teammate you target it with. Really good for soldier enemies or PvP. Extra-dimensional cat. Accompany you in your sleep. One of the variants can restore your territory deviations power regularly. Orb Lightning. Creates a throwable that you can use to enhance turrets and drones for a brief moment. I'm sorry. Mini Feaster. Summons tentacles to attack enemies and greatly increase your status damage. There are some powerful builds with this. Paper Doll. Gathers materials and scraps. The level 5 paper doll can gather locked zone materials, even when you are still in first phase scenario. Lethal Rabbit. Gathers animal hides and meat. It's really nice to have animal hides ready when making armors. Artisan's Touch. Creates a consumable that can repair one gear with the lowest durability. Must have at all time. Ice Pot. Creates a tactical item to make large ice cubes. The ice cubes are considered a unit that you can utilize to activate some buff. It's too specific use for me. Zapcam. Increasing the weapon damage taken of the enemies it attacks. Very good to use in coordinated team as it increases everyone's damage. Invincible Suit. Continuously deal blaze damage and burn surrounding enemies. Very powerful against more enemies. Dizokio. Roam around in base and defend like Nutcracker. And also produces special key item to fight against specific mobs. Hydronaut Fish. The talking goldfish that defeats Elden Ring. It's actually nice, I should change my mind. Tar Pudding. Increases the fuel conversion speed of fuel refinery and gathers fuel. It didn't produce fuel as many, unless you have a lot of this in your base. Snow Sprite. Generate ice crystals and deals massive amount of frost damage, while also increases the enemy's frost damage take. Very powerful with frost vortex builds. Wishbox. Transforms any items placed in it into random items. Based on the quality of the items you placed, you can get very useful items, such as rare animal hides, deviated crops, gold ingots, pristine meats, rare crystals, fuels, stardust ore, stardust source, even drills that you can recycle into batteries. But I can only utilize it during late game when I have many resources to spare. And during late game, mostly, we already have everything we need. A good boy. Man's best friend that we don't deserve. And that's the entirety of it. Feel free to use this template. You can find the link in the description. Leave a like and sub if you find this helpful. Thanks for watching. I've been having so much food. See you on the next one.